Welcome to the final episode of my Overland setup of my Hilux Phase 2.0. My Overland setup is now complete. Modifications in this episode include the hardshell rooftop tent, the 270-degree awning, the replacement of the steel winch cable with a synthetic rope, and I also fitted a 3/4 double cab roof rack. A quick glance at the manufacturing process of a typical hardshell rooftop tent at Custom Leisure Tech. After fitment of the rooftop tent and 270 awning, I visited Frontrunner in Kailami, where I purchased a 3/4 double cab roof rack to allow me to carry wood, recovery mats, and if need be, a jerry can or two. The replacement of my old winch steel cable and rollers with a synthetic rope and a 5-ton hook resulted in a 14 kilogram saving. In this episode, I will deal with the announcements that I made in terms of my rooftop tent and my 270-degree awning. We used to use a Howling Moon rooftop tent, which served our purposes very well for 15 years, but we decided to upgrade to a hardshell rooftop tent simply for the ease of setup and the time that I can save in setting up camp. This unit is quite nice. It was made by Custom Leisure Tech, and the reason why I like it is I will demonstrate it to you. It is different from your normal hardshell rooftop tent in terms of the space that it provides on the inside. The setup is actually quite nice and easy. You have 6 brackets all around, 2 at the back, 2 at the front, and on each side you've got 1. Nice and easy to set up. The time that you save in doing so allows you to enjoy your camp and the nature around you instead of setting up camp. I quite like the Rainfly. It's nice and easy to set up and only uses 2 spring rods. It is also nice and easy to set up. The nicest feature of this tent, or an added bonus to the tent, is this. With this, I can double the space on the inside. Not from a width or length point of view, but basically just the roof giving you enough or ample space inside, very, very similar to our old Howling Moon rooftop tent. What complements this is the 270-degree awning. Let me demonstrate it for you. The 270-degree awning is nice and easy to open and fold out. It's not strenuous at all. Nice and easy. If there's a bit of wind blowing and it makes you uncomfortable, it's got 3 supporting legs. With the awning, you get a bag with 3 legs and 3 ropes. I've attached a carabiner on the end of my rope so that I can use either to connect it and fasten the pole, and or in case it rains, it's got another connection that I can use, and with this I can then form a gully for the water to run down on the rope. Very thoughtful indeed. Easy as the fold out. What's nice about the 270-degree awning, it gives me enough space over my kitchen in case I'm shade or if it is raining, and also the 270 part of the awning allows me access to my galley and or my fridge, also forming part of the kitchen. With the 270-degree awning, I have 2 side panels, one with a door and one with a window, and I can move this to any one of 4 sides that you see here, so that I can block off either the sun, the wind or the rain. It's actually a very, very nice feature of being able to do that. I only opted for 2 panels and not the entire set, because I think I will only need 2, but time will tell. Let me show you how quick it is to break down. Let me show you how quickly it is to fold it back in. Just walk it back. Take out your Velcro strips at the back in case it got pinched. And you roll up the canvas. There are multiple ways of doing it. I quite like to roll mine from the beginning. It gives me more control and how tight I can roll this up. What's nice about this is the bag is big enough for the canvas. The last addition to the camp setup is of course the ladder. It is also a simple affair. Nice and fast. Welcome to the inside of my custom Leisure Tech hardshell rooftop tent. As you've seen, this is slightly different from your normal hardshell rooftop tents. This one gives me ample space inside for easily 2 people. What's nice about it is 2.3 meters long and 1.4 meters wide on the outside. On the inside I've got a little bit over 1.3 meters usable space and just over 2.2 meters usable space. It is absolutely fantastic. I've elected to take a 100mm mattress plus a carpeted section underneath to help with the cold from the bottom up. What I like about this is the windows that zip up from the bottom. In other words, I can control my privacy while I can leave enough ventilation to occur to assist with moist or damp buildup. All 6 windows and or doors work on the same principle, in that they all zip from the bottom. The mosquito mesh or the mozzie mesh is absolutely fantastic. It is very, very fine mesh, very strong, and it is very durable. What's nice about the tent is I can leave my bedding on the inside when I pack up my camp. I don't have to worry about additional space or storage required inside the vehicle or on top of the vehicle in terms of a roof rack, bag or whatever. Everything stays inside. It's absolutely phenomenal. Installed in this is a power box with 2 USB ports and a cigarette lighter at the back. And as I said, I have 2 storage pockets on the sides and then 3 on top. The roof is carpeted, and the sides of all the metal have been carpeted so that it is nice and warm on the inside and you don't have that cold touch somewhere in the middle of the night. I chose this tent for its ease of setup and when you need to break camp. It is fantastic, it is versatile, it is the appropriate size for us. What I like about small little features are this electrical cable channel, which is basically a zipped enclosure for all of the cabling that is required for the lights or for the power box. This tent is really awesome. I like the attention to detail. I like the way that Custom Leisure Tech has focused on the finer detail in terms of all the metal parts have carpet. The pockets are of a nice and decent size. The bungee cords actually work. They really pull in the canvas as you break up camp. It really works nicely. I love the rain fly that you only need 2 spring rods. My previous tent I used to use 6 of those just so that there could be some airflow. With this one and the 6 windows, it is absolutely fantastic. I chose this dove grey color so that I don't have another olive green canvas tent like my Howling Moon. Nothing wrong with it, just I quite like this and it fits nicely with my vehicle. I've spent a total of about 14 nights in it and every single one of them has been an absolute pleasure. I refer to this as my lodge. Wherever I go, I've got unbelievable comfort. I've got the warmth when I need it, and when I need ventilation I've got 6 windows to supply me that ventilation. This is really nice. I think this is money definitely well spent. The total weight of this double section or the enlarged version of the flip top tent or the hardshell rooftop tent is just over 100 kilograms. Compare that with some of the competitors. Just this one piece flipping up is weighing in more than this double piece. It is light enough, it's definitely strong enough. As I said, the attention to detail has been phenomenal from Custom Leisure Tech. Really well done. I've added the 270 degree awning to it. Now it's a complete set, and on this side I've attached my own DIY shower. So When I say lodge, I really mean lodge. I've got a shower, got shade, I've got ample room to sleep in, nice and comfortable. I'm a happy man. The rooftop tent pack-away process is easy and quick. The price and weight versus the space, ease of use, and the total pack-down time of 3 minutes is a well-balanced compromise for us. Nice and quick, and the bedding stays inside. Bonus point. I purchased my equipment from the following suppliers. All links to each of the suppliers are in the video description below. Keep an eye on this channel for a complete walk around of my ultimate Toyota Hilux Overland setup.